And I caught Kage and VaNz's match against their last team, which was Kells and Dark Atma, and they're just so tanky. Like this Ganon Peach, like you have to have somebody that can kill him. They were trying to play him with Peach Sheik, and unless you get some nice gimps, I mean, you're not killing either of these characters until 140.
Yep. Now here's the thing: can you keep Kage? Can you get him back? Does he have to spend all his time off the stage?
Right.
And
that's that's one of the things that that Kevin and Zach like to take advantage of. Is they say all they play in this game is 2-on-1s.
Yep.
And when you get somebody off the stage, you get a Ganon that takes forever to come back. You got to do his down Bs, you got to jump, you got to do another down B or whatever. That's all that time that they get to spend on focusing on that other character.
Okay. See, that's the first time Ganon's really gotten to set himself up inside the stage. He's able to send him out. So safe from behind by his teammate. We'll just watch how much time can he actually spend there.
And now those characters, getting them separated was key right there. I mean, Kevin tried to come back, but he wasn't able to get there in time. Ooh, missed that edge guard. But looks like a fortunate break for them.
Yep. A little bit of team-inflicted casualties there.
Yeah.
They got some ground to make up.
Still quite close, though, I would say. Even though with the high percentage Marth, there you go. So it's only one stock right now. Yeah. And that Fox can disappear at any second.
Yeah, they're being kept outside the middle of the stage.
Kevin they just won two one-on-ones instead of that 2v1.
Yep. Yeah, well, and that's what happens when you're in the middle of the stage. You can pick that. You can choose to go 2v1 on one side or 1v1 on both sides. See, now they're doing the same thing. When you have control of the middle on this stage, it's so huge.
Kevin in trouble, or Zach in trouble, manages to get back, and Kevin doing a great job of keeping them busy while Zach gets back.
Nice counter.
Oh, I thought that would hit. They got a fairly comfortable lead right now, though, so I think, yeah.
This is going to be a difficult one to do much. Whoa,
that was bizarre.
Angle.
What hit that? Was that an invisible ceiling?
Some kind of invisible ceiling there. He just bounced down. That was kind of bizarre. Nevertheless,
it didn't quite look like invisible ceiling, though.
No, it didn't. It looked different from anything I'd seen. There you go. Well, if he's going to pull this off, he needs to pull about 5 more of those.
Kevin and Zach just looking to clean this up. Watch these. I mean, when they get these 2-on-1s, you'll see something. You'll see some cool things.
Yeah. We're seeing the value of having a team that plays a lot together and coordinated together versus a team that you kind of have to wing it on the fly.
I mean, they know these situations. All right, I think we're still doing 2 out of 3 here.
I believe so as well.
Yeah. All right, so
round 1 down. Battlefield did not go well. Do you have a counter pick you'd like to see?
I think they're going to ban Dreamland.
I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
They didn't ban
Okay. All right. Maybe they banned, you know what? I bet they actually might have banned Yoshi's Story.
Interesting.
Because I think Peach is amazing on Yoshi's Story.
Yeah.
She covers so much space that you have to respect.
Yeah.
I mean, in singles, it's not a big deal. You got a lot of room to run around. In doubles, you're paying attention to like this whole sphere of Peach's range of priority. And if you fuck up there, I mean, you're going to eat 50 damage. You're going to be off the stage, and your teammate might come and finish the other guy off.
We're seeing a lot of chaos here as people follow each other around in a big circle. Not a lot of coordinated team action yet. A lot of one-on-one play.
Everybody living to high percents, though, which is what you expect. Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. I thought he might have gotten punished for that, but
no, he able to pull back.
Kevin's just going to keep that Peach away. Oh. Nearly had a chance to get some combo there. Gonna start that 2-on-1 on that Ganon. Keep that Peach away.
That was painful.
As you may be able to tell, but Kevin is going to be the stock tank basically in this team match. Zach's job is just to go in and cause problems for everybody, and Kevin is just there to clean up, whatever happens. He's covering. It's so hard to play Marth in teams, but Kevin just knows everything about Marth so well. He knows his, where he can be, and he, despite the fact that, oh my God.
And they're just winning every 1v1
they're just,
right now.
Yeah.
It's just there's Kage pulled one win off in a 1v1, and it's just they're splitting them up and just tearing them apart now. It's not going very well.
Yeah. The thing that really impresses me about Kevin is that he hardly ever hits Zach in teams.
Unless he wants to.
Unless he wants to, right.
Part of his saving. He did that earlier. He actually pulled a nice little forward air off, come off the edge to keep him down the stage.
And that Peach too afraid to do anything with Kevin there. I mean, he had the opportunity to do neutral out of shield, but I mean, Kevin's just right in front of him, making him afraid.
Yeah. And now we have a 2-on-1 again, and Ganon is in trouble.
And just this is a brilliant performance by PewPewU, I gotta say.
Yeah.
This is everything that they're about, that they want to do. They accomplished in this.
And what I'm looking forward to is seeing a team that is playing in the 4th place game, see how they play against the top 2 teams. They're still left in there. This could be fantastic. Now, I want to go back to something you said. You talked about Marth as a stock tank. Now, this is kind of a foreign concept to me in teams, but is this an effective strategy? I mean, is this
well, I don't know if that's what they planned, but that's just how it works out. Zach gets all those kills, and Kevin's right behind him and getting all those punishes.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that Marth. And meanwhile,
look at this! All right, VaNz is not going down without a fight. Says I'm going to take out at least 2 or 3 with my 1. Oh, and that was a good run. Do we have another one? It looks like this is best of 5. Nobody's moving.
I was told it was best of 3, but okay.
Everyone's sticking around and no one's stepping in a la Evo to correct the situation at the moment.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, I enjoy watching that, and I'm happy to watch another one.
Yeah. Looks like we're continuing forward. So, what options do they have left? No Dreamlands. Obviously, that didn't go well.
No, they can go Dreamland.
They can go Dreamland.
I mean,
all right.
I think that must be their best option.
It might be, because right now they're just, I mean, if you're going to lose one-on-ones all day, it's going to be hard to win a match, period.
Right.
I mean, they've got to turn it around by having some wins like VaNz was getting at the end there. If you can turn that momentum he was finding at the end into something meaningful here.
And, I mean,
not happening.
Ganon is just, he's kind of at a loss here because he's not able to just get in against these characters. And, in this team setup, you're pretty much relying on Ganon. I mean, Peach is going to put on damage pretty easily, and Ganon's got to finish him off.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to land the big hits, and to do that, you have to have very effective team formation and very effective stuff that probably requires more coordination than this team is able to do at this time.
Right. He's going to make it. Yeah. Weren't able to get that 2-on-1 that they want, though. Yeah. But now this Ganon's in trouble. Oh, Kevin.
Oh. All right, they're come back, and they're going to split it back into 1-on-1s again and just say, oh. We'll just
in that situation earlier where that Peach was really far off stage, I almost wonder if it wouldn't have been better for the Peach just to kill herself and come back, because, I mean, that Ganon ate, what? I mean, just by the sheer grace of, a missed button press, he would have been dead. And the Peach, if she just respawned, might have been able to come back and an amazing meteor cancel. That's one of the hardest moves to cancel, just because of the enormous hit stun on it.
Well, we actually have a pretty close match here still.
Yeah.
I think.
All right, everybody knows that move. You're not going to fool it with Kevin.
No,
was it worth it? Probably, I would say that was worth it.
It was basically an even trade. They were both super high%.
And I think, just generally speaking, when you know the team is better than you, let's face it, you pretty much always want to take those trades.
Yeah.
Because
keeps you in it.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen when somebody's suicide.
For as long as you can keep it even, then that keeps your hopes of winning. See, I thought Kage should have gone over and tried to help VaNz.
And maybe he might have been kind of chain grab. I mean, I was surprised he missed it, but or maybe he just didn't go for it.
I still think this is pretty close. I mean, either of these characters could go.
Yeah, but they're going to have to maintain some kind of control here.
Zach's going to...
Oh, they got him. And now we're back to even.
There we go. See, just like I said.
See what they do coming out here.
I think Zach realizes the gravity of the situation now. He's being real careful.
We had it even for a little while, but now we're seeing the pink team is racking up the damage.
That was just a full stock worth of destruction.
Yeah.
Let's see if they... Yeah, there's one.
That's going to be one. VaNz has to stay alive until Ganon can get back.
Yeah, Ganon's got to do everything. That's a tall task for him. I mean, he's getting in against either of these characters is hard enough in singles. But he manages to put some damage on that Marth.
Yeah, they still have him, or if they could kill both of them, they could get a 2-on-1 situation. If they can get both of them out there, which is a little bit of a long shot at this point given their damage levels, but he hit Fox the right way and he's at the wrong angle, and they're not going to get it. So now we watch the team combo go to work. Fairly deadly and amusing fun.
Yes. And it is done.
Handshakes all around.
A well-coordinated handshake. All right, great set. And so now we're moving into, this must be losers